So, does anybody remember that one scene from the 2011 Muppet movie that Walter went to the studio to go see the Muppets? Well, it didn't really go as planned and turned out to be a big disaster. Anyways, Tex Richmond, the evil oil bear, said that he's gonna tear down the studio. And they sold the Muppet Studio. So, does that mean the Muppets and Disney predicted it? If you didn't know, there was a statue of Kermit that sat on top of the Muppet Studios. And Kermit is dressed up as Charlie Chaplin, if I'm saying that right. Which Charlie Chaplin was the famous film guy back in the 30s or the 1920s. And the statue was sadly moved from its place. It says, Hollywood's Kermit the Frog statue to relocate to Atlanta. Yep, it's going to Atlanta. That's where the Muppet and the Jim Henson Museum is. I am actually very sad that the statue got moved and that they sold the studio. Which it is kind of disappointing, even though it sat there for a very long time and had a good life there. Which the Kermit statue is at the moment being restored. I remember going to the studio once, one day, and actually saw the statue. But to everyone's surprise, which the statue was moved to back last year in December, in which we don't know why the statue was moved. This is what the studio looks like before it's the Muppet Studios, and this is what it looks like when it's the Muppet Studios. But yeah, it is actually really sad that the Kermit statue got moved. We will all miss you, Kermit statue. Which fun fact that in the 2011 Muppet movie, the studio was actually used. I can only find 3 behind-the-scenes pictures on how it was used for. Right here is a picture of a great shot of the movie for its behind-the-scenes culture, which you can see there's 2 puppet performers controlling Walter. He's running out of the studio from that one scene in the movie, and it was changed back right after they did that. But then it all changed one day. That the studio got sold, and there's no more Kermit statue. At least it's being moved to Atlanta in the Muppet Studio. In the Muppet Museum. Sure, it is going to be moved to Atlanta, but I will still miss the Kermit statue. And it was fun while it lasted. Goodbye, Kermit statue. You will be missed.